happily take her flowers and put them on the table, and then you can hold hands if you want to. You excited? Nervous?
Sort of.
Yeah.
Not really.
Just breathe, you'll be fine. You've waited long enough for this day, so. You got the vow booklets?
My mum.
Oh, she's beautiful. Welcome. Do you want me to take your flowers and put them on the table? Just fix it. It's fine. You get comfortable and I'll fix this. I'll come and stand between the two. You can hold hands. It's okay. Thank you. We're just going to pause for a moment and breathe, give our couple a few seconds to settle their nerves and their excitement. And me too, this is the first time I've met you both, and it's just wonderful to meet you after all our emails and paperwork and everything. So thank you for allowing me to be part of your special day. So it's lovely to be here. Thank you. And you've chosen a gorgeous chapel and place to be married. So welcome. Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. For those of you that I haven't had the pleasure in meeting here today, my name is Robin Wagner. I'm a civil celebrant, and I'm duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to the law. It is with really great pleasure that I welcome you to join me in this very special day, this life-changing moment for our lovely couple. Today they make this lifetime commitment to each other in front of you, their family and closest friends. Today they officially, finally, become husband and wife. You used to those words yet? Husband, wife, no? Hubby, wife, whatever you want to say. So keep reminding them throughout the night. That's their new title from now on, husband and wife. So on their behalf, I give you all a very warm welcome, and I thank you for being part of this special day. They really appreciate the effort that you have made to be here, and they truly value all your love, your support, and your friendship. Emerson and Reyna are also thinking of some loved ones that could not be with them here today. But today is all about love, laughter, and life. Today is a story of enduring love, two people who have always been there for each other, through thick and through thin. And today we are reminded of the power of true love and the beauty of their bond that can withstand the test of time. Their story is a testament to the idea that love is patient, love is kind, and love never fails. It is a reminder that the best things in life are worth waiting for, and that true love will always find its way in the end. So here we are, celebrating the deep love, eternal commitment, and the friendship of these two lovely people who are best friends. Two people who are also soulmates. Two people who wish to spend the rest of their lives together. So let's get on with this ceremony. We can imagine just how excited you both are to be standing here today. Breathing, getting through it, that's fine. And we know that you two are best friends, and you've also told me you're soulmates. And we know what having a best friend is like, and also a soulmate, because the soulmate is the one person in the whole world that knows you better than anyone else, all your ins and outs. A soulmate is someone who makes you a better person. They inspire you, they support you. Most of the time they understand you. And your soulmate is that one person who truly knows you, accepts you, always believes in you. And when you're having one of those crazy mixed up days and you don't get yourself, they get you. So that's the two of you. And their love is all about devotion, respect, and understanding. It's about knowing someone's flaws and still thinking that they are perfect for each other, knowing all of each other's quirks and still choosing to be together. Most importantly, love is knowing that every moment, every second of your past has been worth it, because you have finally found that one person that you want to spend your forever with. So how did these two end up standing here today? So we're just going to do a little recap of their love story so far. It's all right, I'll stick to the script, you'll be fine. They met one afternoon on a weekend in a mall, and they went to watch a movie. Their relationship was all fun and games from the moment at the beginning. They both agreed that they didn't want a serious commitment, so before their first date, they both decided that this will be their first and their last time meeting together. After the movie, they decided to have dinner. However, before they left the restaurant, Emerson left his jacket on the chair. He was already on his way home before he realised that his jacket was missing. Did you do that on purpose? Yeah, accidentally left the jacket behind. He then called Reyna if she could possibly go back to the restaurant and see if the jacket was still there. Reyna went back to the restaurant, and was the jacket there? Yes, perfect. And of course, while they were chatting, they decided, well, let's just meet again one more time. And of course, that time led to some more times and some more dates. And as you can see, the rest is history. And then Emerson finally proposed on the 13th of December 2023. He and his friends planned the proposal as there was a Christmas light event show coming up in Rockhampton. Reyna thought it was just an ordinary night for her, but to her surprise, Emerson bought a ring with him, and then he went down on one knee, said those 4 magical words that every girl wants to hear, "Will you marry me?" And of course it was a great big yes. Together with the dancing lights and the romantic song being played by his friend's Bluetooth speaker, it made the night very magical. Reyna's mother passed away in 2021, and her father has not been in her life since she was very young. So Emerson just silently talked to Reyna's mother when they were visiting her grave one time and asked quietly for her permission. Emerson and his mother secretly went to a goldsmith when they went to the Philippines in 2023. His mother used her old engagement ring, melted the gold, and crafted a new ring. The goldsmith based the ring and said it was absolutely beautiful, but he based the ring on Reyna's shoe size. So it was not a very accurate fit. It was slightly loose, but nothing that a ring tightener from Emerson couldn't fix. So after being together for so long, they know each other's likes and their dislikes. They know each other pretty well. They both love Filipino food, and Emerson, whenever he requests something to eat, Reyna goes off and cooks it for him. They both also love to play online games, and sometimes they fight over who's going to play first, since they only have one gaming computer at home. Reyna and Emerson have their own little world when it's only the two of them. They have their own little inside jokes and phrases that only they can understand with each other. They do random stuff in their free time, from playing games to cooking, and sometimes even putting eyelashes and makeup on. It's your life, it's fine. Their dreams and goals for the future are the same. They dream to build their own home someday where they can raise their children. They hope to travel to other countries as a family in the future. They don't dream of a grand life, but a simple, happy one will be enough for them. That's beautiful. So that's just a little recap of their love stories so far, and here you are today adding lots more chapters to that beautiful story. So I'll now say the legal words to constitute your marriage. Before you are joined together in marriage, in my presence and in the presence of all these witnesses, legally I am to remind you of the solemn and the binding nature of this relationship you're about to enter into. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. And the vows you're going to say today are your acceptance of this commitment to each other. So ladies and gentlemen, they're now going to exchange their vows. The first line they read is what's required by Australian law. After that, they've got their own words that they've had put into a beautiful vow booklet. So none of us know what the other's going to say, so it's quite exciting. So Emerson, would you like to go first? Thank you. Yep. Did you pop the legal one in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So I'll get out of your way. You can just read your vows. Yeah.
I, Ray Emerson Esqueta, call upon the people here today to witness that I take you, Reyna Jane Remulta, to be my lawfully wedded wife. Dear Rain, thank you for swiping right on Tinder 8 years ago. It is very fascinating how that one swift motion of our index finger led us to this day, to our very special day. Today, I am marrying the love of my life, the mother of our children, and most of all, my best friend. Truly, you are my best friend in every way, in every part of life. There's no one else I could imagine sharing my life with except you. In front of others, you always present yourself as a strong, independent woman. But when it's just the two of us, you show how much you need me. You act playfully, like how you like to baby talk me. Ask me to put socks on you when you're cold, or even ask me for those sweet forehead kisses. And also you constantly asking me for those warm hugs in the middle of a game that I'm playing. This is one of the things that I adore you about, Rain. And I hope even as we grow old, you'll continue to need me in this way. It gives me purpose as a husband, an honor and a duty that I cherish. On the other way around, thank you for taking good care of me, for making my lunches every day, keeping me well fed, and most importantly, for loving me just as I am. You've become part of me, and I can't imagine without you in my life. Even in the most difficult times in our life, even the people around us would turn against us, or even our children will leave us when we get old and frail. I promise that I'll always stand by you, just like what Bruno Mars said. If our time on earth is through, I want to be next to you. You are my heart, my home. I will always love you. And I can't wait to spend my every day with you. Making new memories and growing old together. From this moment on and forever, you have all of me. I love you.
I, Reyna Jane Remulta, call upon the people here today to witness that I take you, Ray Emerson Esqueta, to be my lawfully wedded husband. Dear Emerson, my Bobby, I can't count the times I have written and rewritten my vows for you over the last couple of weeks. I seem to not find the right words to tell you. We were young and carefree when we swiped right into each other's lives back in 2016. I was wrapping up my college thesis, and you were starting your first job. Those early days felt so smooth and effortless. Now, looking back on everything we've been through, the highs and the lows, you have seen my imperfections and still chose to love me. You have held my hand through the sadness of losing my mama, celebrated my law school graduation, and supported me as I navigate my path in life here in Australia. As we stand here today, surrounded by our loved ones, I vow to support you in everything you do, even if it's turning our living room into a music studio. I vow to listen to your late night alien theories. I vow to try not asking you every day if be love gyud ko nimo. And I vow to choose you every single day as I did and still do for the past 8 years. I can't wait to share all of our future firsts and lasts and to build a family with you. I know you will be a very good father someday. I love you, my husband.
I'm sure you'll agree they both spoke beautifully words from their heart, and I'm holding back the tears until I get out of the chapel and find a tissue, but you both did so well. It's always difficult when you're saying words that you've written privately at home by yourself and then you've got to come and say them in front of people, but they were beautiful, so well done. Yeah, hold hands again. Emerson and Reyna, in a moment I'll ask you to exchange your wedding rings, which are the universal symbols of your love for each other. From now on, you will wear these rings and they will remind you of the endless circle that they are, and just like your love, there is no beginning and no end. Your rings will remind you daily of this commitment that you have made, for better or for worse. But may these rings remind you that there is always one other person in the whole world that is pledged to love you forever, through thick and through thin, with all that they have. As you place the ring on each other's finger today, remember how you feel about each other at this moment, the amount of love and respect you have for each other. And in the future, you might be sitting quietly by yourself, or you could be in a crowded room or restaurant, and you'll look at your ring and you'll remember this moment, and you'll remember how much you love each other and that your marriage matters for all of eternity. So can we have the rings now, please? Thank you. So Emerson, if you'd like to place the ring on Reyna's finger to indicate her eternal love and a symbol of the vows you've said here today. Lovely. So Emerson, when you first pledged your commitment to each other by asking her to marry you, you placed the engagement ring on Reyna's hand. And today, that commitment has become a lifetime promise of your future life together. It's therefore fitting that the engagement ring, which was your first promise of commitment, is now placed next to the wedding ring to fulfill that promise. So if you could please put her engagement ring next to her wedding ring to complete your vows and your love for each other. Beautiful, lovely. So just hold your hand down so they can get a nice photo of it. Lovely. And Reyna, if you could now please take Emerson's ring and place that on his finger to indicate your eternal love and a symbol of the vows you've both said here today. Beautiful. It'll feel funny for a little while, not used to wearing a ring. So I would just like to wish you both the most beautiful future together. May your journey together continue to be blessed with lots of joy, laughter, and endless love. As you embark on this new chapter together, may you continue to grow together in love, peace, and harmony, and may you cherish the bond that originally brought you both to this beautiful, destined moment. May your love grow even deeper over the years than it is today. And again, thank you for the honour and pleasure to marry you both. But now it's my official pleasure to declare you to be husband and wife. Emerson, you can kiss your beautiful bride.
She doesn't want to. There.
Come on. Here, go here.
Again.
Yeah! Woo! Let's go, kids. Again, guys, come on, yeah! Yeah! How did you propose?
So we had an event over in Rockhampton, and then so there was this Christmas event in the botanical gardens there, and didn't really have enough. I mean, didn't really have like an exact date when to propose, but so when I saw that ad on the Facebook, so I grabbed the chance, and then then I informed my friends so they can help me set up the proposal. And then, like for the whole time, she didn't know. So it was really surprising for her.
And what made you say yes to his proposal?
Even months before that, I always ask him, when are you gonna propose? I want you to propose now. So I was just waiting for the time that he'll ask me, and
But the whole time we were in the Philippines last year, she didn't know that I asked my mom to get her old ring to be melted and then
made it.
crafted into a new engagement ring. So she didn't know the whole time.
Yeah.
Then I just kept it inside my luggage, and then I hid it at home. And then I was just waiting for the perfect chance.
So probably last question na wala dito. What are you looking forward to after the wedding?
At the wedding,
After.
after the wedding, I don't know. Maybe
Build a family, of course.
Yeah.
We're excited to have little Emerson and little Reyna in the future.
hoping to have one next
Yeah.
year or this year. And then,
Alright, give each other a kiss. And now, kiss mo sa cheek.